Hey guys, what's up? TennyBox here. Welcome to my 700th video on YouTube, and I am freaking excited for this. Well, I check my phone in the background. In the background is some Zombie Army Trilogy. I'm actually playing this live while making this commentary, so I guess props to me. And I just opened Steam on accident. Oopsie. But anyways, this commentary is going to be about starting a channel on YouTube, growing your fan base audience up, and just general tips on how to get more subscribers and more viewers, and just a bigger audience, pretty much. And I know that I don't have a million subscribers, which is 100% fine, and I love being at 500 because I honestly don't think I could be any more blessed than what I am, because 500, just imagine 500 people sitting in a room, 512, listening to me talk. That's weird to think about. And I know that some of them might be inactive. That's fine. There are a lot of channels with inactive subscribers. This happens to everybody. People just move on from YouTube. People might just forget that they're subscribed to you. I know this happens to me a lot. I have probably 1,000 subscribed channels. Probably more than that, actually, because I've had it since my freshman year of not college, of high school. But who knows? So today I'm going to share with you my tips on how to get more subscribers, a bigger fan base, just general stuff like that. So the first thing you need to have is good equipment, and this is like, if you don't have good equipment, you're kind of shooting yourself in the foot almost. And I don't mean to sound harsh or anything, but it's pretty much just the general rule on YouTube and Twitch and all these other social media outlets at this point, that you need to have good equipment. You need to have something like, right now I'm using the Blue Yeti to commentate with. I've been having some weird audio issues with it. I'm trying to get around that. It just sounds it sounds too loud at some points, is basically what I'm trying to get at. And I'm trying to get around that, but for right now, I'm just gonna test. It might be fine for this video. I really don't know. But the next thing you need is, I would say, if you're trying to record something in console, I would get something like the Elgato or the Hauppauge. I recommend Elgato, even though I've had issues with Elgato in the past. Not with the company itself, with the capture card. It sometimes has some issues with, okay, so a few times, I don't know, I haven't streamed on it in a while, but before, when I streamed on Twitch and stuff, and I know you're going to be like, oh, but this is a YouTube thing, just hear me out here, you can stream on YouTube as well. Sometimes the stream would randomly get lost, and it would be an Elgato problem, so hopefully they fixed that. I really don't know, though, so I can't really give too much of an output on the streaming aspects of Elgato right now. All I know is that at one point back in the day, it crashed quite a bit. Hopefully that's changed. Who knows? The next thing I would suggest that you guys have, and this is going to be more of the aesthetic side of YouTube, you're going to want to have a really good background and really good thumbnails. And I know that I have sinned on this part for some of the thumbnails. For a while, I didn't have time to make thumbnails, and that was wrong. I could have I could have spent more time making thumbnails and just having less content, but I just got killed, and that pissed me off a little bit. So I could have had, really, all the way back here because zombie game? Okay, fine, fair enough. I could have had more, I don't know how to say this, more views by having, okay, that's going to sound really self-entitled, but I'm going to explain. If you have good thumbnails, you're going to get more views. If you have good titles, you're going to have more views. If you have good tags, and you're going to have more views. And how do you get these things? So tags, it's pretty simple. You have to tag pretty much anything in relation to your video topic, but that comes with some boundaries. Don't spam stuff that's obviously not related to it, because YouTube can and will take you down for that if you do it constantly. And I'm not saying that I've done it in the past before, but I know people, and I've known people that have accidentally done the default tags. You might know who this is. It's oh crap, I'm blanking on his name. His name's AJ. His channel is oh, I really can't think. That kind of makes me salty. I can't think of his name. It's Immortal Gauze. Immortal Gauze, sorry about that. Immortal Gauze had his channel. I think he started the new one. It was like Immortal Gauze Let's Plays. And then he had another one, because he kept getting these issues with channel takedowns and stuff. And then he finally figured out it was because of default tags. So if, like, YouTube kind of expects you, if you make default tags, that it's going to be default for the rest of your videos, right? Thus the term default tag. But some of his videos were like he would switch to Minecraft to CSGO, and then in the CSGO video he'd have like blocks or Minecraft or Nether or something like that. And then his videos and channel would start getting suspensions because he had different tags for stuff. And I know that in the past I've probably accidentally put like wrong tags in something like back in the day I would just like click 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 click. Did I get taken down? No I didn't. But is it a possibility that you could get taken down if you spam tags? Absolutely. And I don't spam tags anymore. That was just something that it wasn't even really spamming tags what I did back in the day. I would just like type in things related to it, and then some things I'd accidentally click on, and I'd be like, I don't want to change that. Okay, whatever. But you know what I mean. So you don't want to do stuff that will piss off YouTube right off the bat. You don't want to start your channel off by having a bunch of negativity around it, by having like all these false tags, and my god, and I might make a separate video on this, like top 5 things that every YouTube channel will go through. I'll do that video still, but I'm gonna mention it in this video. You are going to get copyright claims, and I'm not saying this to be mean. I get copyright claims probably at least once a month, and it's ridiculous. And everything that I have used on my channel is under fair use. There's been one song or one video where I used a Linkin Park song, and that was just me. I don't know. That was just me. It was technically under fair use though, or it's under YouTube's regulations because it's a song that I met and abided by the rules and the laws of YouTube, or the laws of YouTube. I guess it technically does. I guess it does technically fall under law, copyright law. But that's not to say that they can't take it down. I've had them, like, okay, so I'm partnered with Freedom, for those of you guys that don't know, and we have access to Position Music, and if you don't know what that is, it's just a bunch of free music that you can use. Some of it's pretty good, some of it kind of sucks, and I'm not saying that to, like, hate on Position Music. I'm just saying some of the music sucks, and I'm sure they know that. It's not something that's, like, hidden or anything. Some of that music is pretty terrible, and I'm not saying that to be mean, and I just blew up. I look pretty stupid. I'm not saying that to be mean to Freedom or to Position Music. I love both of them, but there's just a time when you have to realize and see that something isn't as good as it seems. The music on it, and I'm not trying to, this isn't about hating on it. I have an actual point to why I'm hating on it. I've used Freedom's, like, I've gotten to the point where I don't even want to use Freedom's music anymore, because every single time I use the music, I get a copyright claim, and I am dead serious. And it's got me to the point where I'm just like, you know what, screw it. If I'm going to use music, I'm going to use NCS. I'm going to just use some non-copyright sound music and just be done with it. Because one, I monetize my videos, and when they get, I'm not trying to like sound like I'm greedy or anything. I don't make money on YouTube as much as you guys probably think or something. I don't know if you guys think that. I don't make good money on YouTube is what I'm saying. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not in this for the money, obviously, but yeah, because I don't know. I'm not gonna try to like go. I'm not gonna. No. I'm not here for the money. That's one of the like most suicidal things to do on YouTube. It's channel suicide if you're just like, I'm in it for the money, YouTube money, yeah. No. Obviously, money is not a bad thing. We can all admit that money is not a bad thing, but really the only reason I'm monetized, or partnered, excuse me, is one for the channel help, which I've met a lot of people through Freedom, which has been it's been really cool. So that's not a regret of mine. So one, the networking, and two, the music, and three, on a little thing, like the monetization's nice, but it's not something that I'm just like, oh, gotta make a video today, gotta make money. No, I make videos to entertain people. That's what I do here on YouTube. I do it to entertain people, I do it to help people, and I do it because it's really more of a, it's weird to say, it's kind of a therapeutical thing just to talk to a bunch of people over the internet and to meet friends and just become like, most of my good friends today are online. And don't worry, I have a lot of real life friends too. I'm just saying though, a a lot of people that I've met have been through social media and YouTube and not Twitter. Twitter's weird. I'm sorry, Twitter. I'm just kidding. But you know what I mean? Like, I know I'm going kind of off on a tangent in this video, and I don't mean to. But you have to know, which brings me into my next point. You have to know how to network in social media. And one of the biggest things that you can do to gain mass subscribers, and I'm not saying mass subscribers like millions and thousands and stuff. I'm saying like 100, and no, don't spam people, that's not what I'm saying. You want to grow your network on Twitter, as well as on Facebook. I know I don't have a Facebook page, technically, but I do have a Twitter page. We just hit 100 followers, so thank you guys so much for 100 followers on Twitter. But it's going to get to the point where if you network properly, you're going to have more Twitter followers than subscribers. And it's going to seem kind of sucky at first. It's like, oh, okay, the people take care of my Twitter, but not my YouTube. But there are always impressions on Twitter that can be made with people clicking on your video, just liking it or something like that. You know, general stuff like that. And networking is a key essential thing to survive on YouTube. You're going to need to do it. Heck, I do it. There's even a thing on YouTube where you can automatically feature it so that you can, or you can automatically get your videos to be tweeted out when you finish uploading something, which is what I do. And that's another thing. Quality over quantity. You don't want to have 20 videos that suck in one day. However, if you have 20 videos that are awesome in one day, I would space those out evenly among, like, I don't know, a week or something. I don't know. You can upload more than one video a day is what I'm saying, but don't spam viewers. Every YouTuber has been guilty of this in the past before, and I know a lot of people don't like to admit it. I will be the first one to admit it. With the Pokemon Pearl series, I had my wisdom teeth taken out 2 weeks ago, and I didn't want to go back to my computer and upload every freaking day. And I know I could schedule uploads, but that just seemed like too much at the time to just schedule everything. And so I just uploaded, like, what, 18 episodes in the course of 2 or 3 weeks, which it might not seem like a lot, which it might not even technically be a lot, but I don't know. It's just one of those things, for me personally, I really don't mind when a channel spams out content, unless it's like to the point where it's like 3-second videos with a black screen. It's just like soccer or something like that. And I don't know why somebody would name their video soccer and then make a 3-second video with a black screen. I don't know. It's beyond me. That's probably something I would do, actually. But these are just some tips that you should follow to get more subscribers and a bigger view count on YouTube. You're going to need to communicate with your audience as well. And I know I'm rambling on and just going off on different little points, but that's kind of the point of this video. You guys want to know what it's like to be, at least I would imagine. You guys would probably like to know how to get to 500 subscribers. Or maybe you have more than that. That's fine, too. This isn't just applying to, like, smaller channels. This also can apply to bigger channels. It's really up to you how you interpret things, in life, and that's really all I've got to say. But I don't know. I've just got to say that I am so happy that you guys have stuck around for this long, and just how many subscribers we've gotten, how many awesome and amazing viewers we've had, and we still have. And it's just so weird being at 500 subscribers and 700 videos. That is nuts. 700 videos, 500 subscribers. I don't know. I don't know how to. It's just so weird. I'm really just baffled. I can't speak. My words don't English. It's really impossible to say how I feel other than blessed. Like, seriously, guys, you have no idea how much you impact my life. How much I come home to make every day how I come home to make videos and edit and look for new video ideas and look for new series, buy new games to play on the channel, collaborate with more people. Like, YouTube is this thing for me that just spirals and spirals my life into different things. Is that a skeleton? That is a skeleton. Okay, that's weird. Sorry, I'm just having live reactions. Fine Bros, don't sue me. Tenny reacts to skeletons. I'm just kidding, Fine Bros. Chill. Yeah, so I probably just got a copyright claim from Fine Bros, but mentioning their name, but I'm just kidding. But, yeah, I'm going to make videos more to try to help out, and I know that, I'm not trying to sound self-entitled that I know everything, that the all-being God of YouTube. I just think that it's time that I start giving back to the community, because I really don't have money right now. I know I just bought this game or whatever, but this was on a Steam sale. I really don't have money to be out going to buy, like, gift cards and stuff like that. And I feel like, and this is going to be, like, a 100% honesty moment, I would rather have YouTube advice and just advice in general on different subjects than a $5 gift card to Steam or 15 or whatever. You know what I mean? It's much more valuable to have tips and tutorials, I think. And I'm not just saying that so I don't have to spend money. There will be a time, hopefully, in the future when I can actually buy stuff and be like, hey, I can give this to my audience, or I can pick a random viewer. And I want to do that, but I also don't want to be the channel that does giveaways just to get subscribers. You know what I mean? I don't know. YouTube is a strange thing. Not strange, like, in a bad way, but strange as in, like, anything can happen. You know the game Life is Strange, how everything changes in the course of a week? That is pretty much YouTube. Anything can happen at any second, and I'm trying to have some great analogy and some metaphor for it. So you know how, changing the past makes a butterfly effect? That is what YouTube is. You can't change the past what you do on YouTube, so don't make hate videos, or don't make stupid videos. I don't know. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this commentary, I really hope you did, because I certainly have had one heck of a ride on YouTube, and it's just it's amazing. And I'm just gonna pause the video so I don't get distracted. Thank you guys so much for 500 subscribers, 700 videos. Wait, why am I thanking you for 700 videos? I guess it goes hand in hand. But if you enjoyed this video, remember, subscribe if you enjoyed it and if this advice helped you. There's going to be more advice coming, hopefully in a more formulated or formulaic like setting, so it's not just like, oh, this is what I think, and it's all over the place and all jumbled up. Yeah, I'm not going to do that for the next video, hopefully. Well, maybe. I never know. But, yeah, remember, follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. I'm going to post stuff a lot more often, I think, hopefully. Follow me on Twitch if you like live streams. I'm going to probably be live streaming a bit more. We're almost to 100 followers on Twitch, and we just hit 101 followers on Twitter. And 500 on YouTube. 512. That is astonishing. That's amazing. And I really want to thank you guys. Thanks so much for watching. And have a great day. Goodbye.